Wizards making a change here. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And the dunk by Bull.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been
the 76ers 14.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Fires the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. GA here about 3 level score, but is it just 3 levels?
That's a great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
The 76ers trailed by 11. Pass to Embiid. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Clock at 4. Good on the bucket. Embiid's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. And here's Reddish. To the inside. The Wizards working the ball around now. Pass to Bull. Over McCain. Back to Reddish. Here's Bull. McCain defending. Bull, that's good. Bull's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Down low. Riley grabs the miss. Wizards leading by 11. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Riley's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Grimes. Nothing on the board. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Don't sleep on Paul George's verticality. How nice was that finish?
Pass to Young. Here is Riley. And here's Reddish. It's George on the wing. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Outside for George. From outside, off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Drummond missing. Wizards leading by 17. Pass to Song. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Philadelphia. took some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Washington. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Young with the ball. 16 points for him. Pass to Riley. Lets it go from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George looking over the floor. Drummond. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now, here is Young. Now, Reddish. Outside, George. Pass to Song. Young for three. They get it back. A second chance effort. Good D by Drummond. The 76ers trailed by 17. And George, here we go.
Paul George is very difficult to contain on a dribble drive. He's got length, handle, and size. Good luck.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Teams changing it up here. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Johnson outside. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. Johnson's got 6 points.
Hey, if you're looking for a three-point shootout, Johnson's ready to go. What an answer.
Back to Maxey. There's the pick. He takes it in. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And stolen by Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. Kicks it out to Maxey. Tries again. It's hauled in by George.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Wizards leading by 17. Johnson attacking. Pass to Johnson. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
A strong catch and shoot option. Opponents will learn you can't give Johnson those kind of looks.
George sets a screen. And slam dunk by Maxey.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Edgecombe. Lets the three fly. And Johnson missing again.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Bona. Boom, he jams it straight down.
This is the kind of selfless leader Maxey is. He knows how important it is to share the ball.
Johnson left side. Screen by Bull. 3 seconds left. Bull. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Wizards lead by 17. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Now, Koulibaly. Edgecombe with the steal. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And when you have the ball around Edgecombe, you have to be aware of VJ. He's looking to get steals.
The call will be against VJ Edgecombe. That's foul number 2 for him. Young with no one around. The good-looking shot from the wing. And that's 18 points for Trae Young. Now, here's Maxey. 13 points in the game. Outside, George. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Young with the ball. Maxey covering. And the rejection by Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Maxey. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Embiid in the corner. Just 5 to shoot.
Terrific awareness by Alex Sarr. That is protecting your rim, folks.
Here's Young. Rebound by the 76ers.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
One-on-one here. George with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. For 3. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Koulibaly. Young for 3. And Embiid pulls it down.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
On its way from Young for 2. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Back to Oubre. Outside, Maxey. To end the cold streak. And that's 2 points on the layup. Maxey's got 15.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
And Young, here we go. In the corner, it's Sarr. Edgecombe with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia.
How about the vertical from Kelly Oubre Jr.? My goodness.
And Brian Keeve wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Riley. It's Whitmore, top of the key. Here's Bowles. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The 76ers trailed by 13. McCain with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Shot by Grimes. No good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Carrington. Inside. And the dunk by Bull.
And, guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Well, this right here is in the wheelhouse of Bub Carrington. He loves that mid-range game.
Here's McCain. Rebounded by the Wizards. Here's Carrington. Pass to Reddish. Here's Carrington. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
It's Grimes on the wing. To the middle. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Riley. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Carrington. Drills the three-pointer. Carrington's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, Bub Carrington showing off his skills from distance. That's a nice bucket.
Inside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
There's the drive. Here's Riley. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Bona laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bona's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Bull. Here is Riley. And the layup falls. And the Wizards lead by 16.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. .59 seconds left in the third. There's the pick. Pass to Bona. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one is on Bull.
They just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Wizards leading by 13. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Riley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's McCain. Misses from short range. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now Whitmore still without a basket. Shot clock at 3. Goes back up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Washington Wizards in command with a 16-point. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 16-point game. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the 76ers. Here's Carrington. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Riley can't hit. The 76ers trail by 14. Pass to Grimes. And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Knocked loose. And Bull pulls it down. Wizards leading by 14. Here's Riley. They get it again. Pass to Carrington. The Wizards working the ball around now. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Embiid the screen. George, no good. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And he drives in. Here's Carrington. Pass to Whitmore. Now Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. Spins. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The 76ers trail by 17. Outside for George. And that one, good.
Boy, a little bit of separation inside and taking advantage is Paul George.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Carrington with the ball. Maxey covering. The tray. Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Wizards. Embiid the screen. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Alex Song.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Takes it inside. And a wide open look for Song. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Boy, tough break there. Defense leaves him wide open. He can't get the mid-range to go. Ouch.
Riley. That three off the mark.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And Washington making a change here. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Driving the lane. Here's Grimes. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Embiid inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Johnson outside. Takes a three. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And that's 13 points for Johnson.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Sixers.
The 76ers trailed by 10. Here's Maxey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Probably the last guy you want to foul out there. Maxey almost automatic at the strike.
Maxey hits them both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Johnson up top. Fires the three. And it doesn't go.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Up top, Maxey. 6 to shoot. Embiid the screen. Missed on the three.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Maxey rips down the rebound. Nobody around. And he travels coast to coast and punctuates it with a jam.
And great hustle from Maxey in the open court, getting there on the fast break.
Wizards leading by 6. It's Young on the wing. Johnson, a three-pointer. Good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. This is what Coach and Johnson's teammates want to see. The rookie continuing to find shots tonight.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Johnson outside. From outside, it's good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Outside, Maxey. Cleared away by Paul. Washington leading now by 13.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Wizards.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Trae Young.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
Not that time. It won't go. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're in front by 13. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Carrington with the ball. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have...
Walked in, that's my twin, but